jeepers. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to take apart Xbox One controller. I'm going to show you why these controllers can be very inefficient. Doesn't matter how much you spend on them. You can have the Elite, whatever, one of a kind, signed by the dudes at Microsoft, or a creator of your favorite all-time game, and it drives you nuts. Or say it's just your all-time favorite go-to controller, and all of a sudden it just starts straying. Well, I'm gonna show you how to get around that. My adapter will stay in. Yeah, it usually does, but it's feeling a little rambunctious. I forgot to hit the clasp on that. That was hilarious. You want my opinion? You know what? Actually, I'll have to just take it off that way. Kind of forgot about that. So it's just gonna be a little loose, but just right. Okay, so my advice is to tray the screws, and yeah, this is gonna come out a few times, and feel free to laugh because I'm laughing, you're laughing. I think what I need to do. There's what the problem was. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I think it's in the wrong slot. I could tape it in, but yeah. The amount of screws that have to come out in the shortness of length, it's like, why? Makes no sense. Actually, I could turn that with my hand. The Xbox One controller is very easy to open. Very easy to work on. Clean. If you ever need to clean it. All you need is a butter knife and a T8 Torx driver set. I'm going to show you the tools afterwards that you need. I just wish I had a better, more stable adapter. But for what I'm doing, it'll work. I could tape it, but it's not an emergency. Sorry, my toes are in it. Oh, just gotta get this thing out. Just gotta get it. That we can get it. That. Oh, yeah. There's always one. Ooh, that didn't sound nice. Okay, I'm just gonna move it. Convert it over. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna put that right there. I might not have it locked. Some locking. I should, but I don't. I'm just hoping this thing opens. Yeah, I'm gonna need the screwdriver. Okay. Oh. Huh? Oh, wait. I know what this is set up for. I got the wrong one. I'm so sorry about this. I got so many tools in here. See, I'm so used to using a Torx screwdriver. Got the right grip now. Okay, now everybody laugh. Everybody's gotta laugh. If you're on my YouTube channel, you gotta laugh. Because the laughter police will come after you. Yeah, they'll come after you. like the Dream Police. You know, I know stuff about the 80s. I like 80s music. I think that's from playing Saints Row 2. Listen to the 80s radio channel. Okay, so we got a better screwdriver set up now. This you can find at No Frills. You got a great selection of tools, if you can believe it. Small set of hardware tools. I did get the Milwaukee parts at Home Depot. Yeah. No Frills is a very unique grocery store. They carry lots of quality groceries, but they also carry a vast amount of great inventory of need to have tools. And it's a lot like Dollarama. Dollarama is another place you can find excellent tools for like $2, $4, and they work great. Okay, so we're just pulling the screws loose and we're traying them. So all we're doing is we're gonna just pull it off like a tray, and then if they come loose, I'll have to get my trusty screw container to put them in. So yeah, these are Torx T8, a Torx T8. So that's what you need to know. And we're gonna get those cleaned up before we put it back together. Put a little Windex to it, and then let it sit. And we're gonna clean this out, all that dirty, gucky grime. Look how filthy that is, eh? Yeah. Just, you gotta have it looking nice. If you take pride in what you own, you keep it clean. Say like you buy a brand new Corvette C8. Sorry, I seen the Corvette last night on TV. This young 20-some-year-old guy got it. Must have been a stock trading or something. And it was a sweet car. They picked it right up at Bowling Greens where they make the cars. Pretty cool machine. But just too computerized, in my opinion. I like the C7s. My uncle has one. A white one. Okay, so the screws popped out in the bottom. No big deal. Okay, so what you're looking at is these are the bad guys right in here. So right in this flange is you want to pop this guy off. I'm just going to do it to show you. There's going to be a ring piece. You'll see it. And you need a set of needle nose pliers. And go in there. Or just take the whole flange off. Or a screwdriver will do the same. A flathead screwdriver. And you pop that flange out. It's a little snap ring. It over orbits. And what happens is it catches. It catches. So what you're trying to do, you're trying to play, and it's restraining your joystick from playing. See how this one can go fully around, fully orbit. It's flawless. See, they just put too many parts in it. That's all that happened. It being an American-made in Redmond, Washington controller, Xbox just got a little too generous and made you a really nice controller with a few too many parts. They're good guys there, don't get me wrong. Never met them, but I must say it's an amazing controller. Ever since I've done this, I've had this for over a year. You wouldn't notice it, except for the grime. And gonna clean the faceplate up. There's a lot of dirt in here. There's a lot of cheesy dust in this. I don't smoke weed. Like I just like cheesies. I used to be a cigarette smoker, so I used to. So like, when you're a cigarette smoker, you always gotta have something, So for me, it was junk food, and now I'm getting down to apples and oranges and healthier things, salads. I'll still eat meat, but anyways, yeah. But I have nothing against people who like their chiva, as they say in Mexico. That means marijuana. There's nothing wrong with that. If it can cure arthritis in the elderly and help the eyesight, help the back pains of people, that's the main thing. That's good. And yeah. So getting back to things, it's a very basic fix. There's where the other orbital is. This is a better picture. So there'll be two pieces. There'll be a piece right in here that swoops right over. It's just a loop. It's like a horseshoe that goes down, horseshoe-like thing. But it really doesn't do anything. I talked to a guy that really knows his electronics in town, and he checked it over, and he played Minecraft, and he said that controller works a lot better. He says, I've had a few, I always get them in the pawn shops, and some of these controllers, they come in and they're stock, and yeah, you can feel that stock feel, but this feels a lot better. It has more of a free feel to it. You can play Forza, you can still win races, you can do anything. And it's a lot better. Because it doesn't hold back. It doesn't hold back anymore. It's the same controller, except it's going to last longer. And you're not going to have the headaches that you went through when you didn't know the knowledge that you know now. Now, there's guys on YouTube that know this, but there might be a few videos. So I'm trying to brighten up your day, that you have a controller that's going to give you the most wonderful advantages of all. That you can enjoy your PS4 during a quarantine. If it breaks down, you get your Torx screwdriver set. And this is what you need: a Torx T8. You might need an adapter kit. They're pretty easy to find. Home Depot, no frills for screwdrivers. And away you go. And you can open this and go to Dollarama and get this beautiful butter knife. Get a good grip handle. Yeah. I can't say enough good things about the Dollaramas and no frills of these towns. The grocery stores. My heart goes out to everybody that is working through this crisis. The hospitals. You're going through a really difficult time, and we salute you as gamers. Not only that, and people in general, we really we're thankful that we have the great healthcare systems that we have. We're gonna make it through this. We are. We always have. We've made it through a lot of scary things. Heck, I thought back in 2001 that was a very scary time in history. And, you know, it's a part of life. Yeah, sorry. Phone scammers are back. So just be aware of that. Anyways, that's why I paused. Yeah, so see, I'm not afraid of those guys. What I have is I have a fraud detection thing, and it can catch them, and I just hit the decline, or it declines it for me. A little red on the screen. Yeah, you don't want those guys bothering you. It's the same as having an angry Xbox controller with too many parts in it. So remember, this is the one you want out. See, this one doesn't have it, so it has a little more free space. Oh yes, and they got their annoying voicemail. Okay, so the basics. I'm just gonna go and clean this up with a little bit of Windex here. This Dollarama style Windex. I live right around the bend from a Dollarama, so it's just too easy to grab stuff at the Dollarama. Sometimes it's too easy to grab potato chips. I got a bit of a paunch. I ain't afraid to talk about it because I know I need to lose weight. And what better way to lose weight is to talk about why you are. Because it is what it is. Like, I have to accept what I am. And to lose my weight, I've done that before and it works for me. So you just gotta, I just gotta stick to a good diet and work on it. So here's what I've done. Put a little on the cloth. You can see that. I'm just gonna put the thing up. You can see my crazy face, whatever you want to call it. So just gonna get that nice cleaning in here. And yeah, it's always a nice happening apartment around here. Got great neighbors. I play guitar. My neighbor plays guitar. And, he has wonderful children. It makes for a great atmosphere, and he has an awesome dog. He has a basset hound. So you want to clean in the crevices here, getting back to business. Get all that gunk out. And you know what? This disinfects your controller. So think about that. You get the handle grips off it and disinfect it. Clean it. You know, keep it from getting dirty. So all this helps. There's all kinds of tricks you can do with Windex. It's amazing stuff. I'm going to use a better cloth here. It's more versatile. I learned this from housekeepers at the Holiday Inn. I work at a Holiday Inn. If you're curious why I put on a lot of weight, we get fed well there. It's a great place to work. If you're curious about working at a Holiday Inn, I guarantee it, you'll have an awesome time. So if you're starting out in your early 20s, your early 30s, your early 40s, you'll love it. It's just, we have great people, great staff. I think it also depends where you are, but I know for a fact they hire exceptional, talented people who just bring that good tenacity, that down-home type of friendliness that make a home away from home seem home. And that's what we try to bring each and every day to use. And that's what I love about working at the Holiday Inn. I work in the dish pit. I'm gonna be getting a try at prep chefing through my sous chef Andrew. Dish pit's pretty easy. You just gotta make sure you clean the ducts. That's one of the number one things. Pretty much clean everything. Once you're done, the dishes clean. Anything you can see in sight. I clean the shelves and disinfect them, or to keep all the heavy utilities when they're coming in, like the baking sheets. After they're done, they're easy. I can go through them in about 15 minutes. I have a really fast scrubbing hand. I think that's why some of the times my head chef doesn't want me to leave the dishwashing position, because I'm very quick at what I do. And like when you get on it and you get going fast, you don't have to worry. You just do it. You know. Sorry if I had to tilt it up there. But it's just a basic cleaning. Now I'm going to show you that. I wouldn't say tricky. This is pretty basic. So here's how it goes back on. Yeah. So there's one snap. And then here's, oh, yeah. So you pretty much have to do it like this. So, okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, got the right one for the right grip, right hand. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So it's just like you're grabbing a grip shift on your car till you don't hear any more claps. Okay, so everything's in. Everything's in. I can tell it's still loose because it needs the torque screws in it. Shoot. I pulled a wheelie on myself. Oh man, I gotta pull it. Luckily, these things come off easy once you've had them off a couple times. Forgot to put the screws back in. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this into a 2-part video. Actually, I'm just gonna keep running it.